Hallelujah! How's it going? My name is Blessious and welcome to Blessious Does PvE. Wait, Dado has a name kind of like that. Wait, Bless Plays PvE. I hope you guys are having a great one. Once a week I like to do something PvE related, usually playing heroic missions on Sundays, and today we have the Plague Lands. Clear the way to the heart of the Siva threat, open up a new front on this war for other Guardians. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go in this and just relive the good old days of when we first experienced it and kind of like revel in the nostalgia.
The Iron Lords believed we could contain Siva by destroying the chamber where it was produced. These Fallen must have restarted the process. We need to get back into the chamber and cut off the flow of Siva at the source.
I think we need to focus on what we know. The Fallen have occupied a military bunker in the Plague Lands. We won't get any reinforcements in that area until the Fallen's artillery is taken out.
The Fallen are a symptom. Siva is the disease.
Alright, by the way, did you know Lord Saladin is the same voice as freaking Reaper from Overwatch? Blew my mind when I found that out. Anyway, I thought this might have been like the last mission, but I believe this is the artillery mission.
Alright. Vanguard reinforcements are standing by, but until those guns are down, they can't leave the hangar. I need you to shut them down. Guardian, there's a dead near you. Can you give me a
Oh, this is really early on. You know what's kind of funny is I remember them definitely coming out there. I don't know, maybe this was a different mission. But when it released, it was a magical day because when this released, it was something magical because it was supposed to release at like midnight midnight Eastern, and so that was like 11 o'clock my time, and the servers had like this taper error that wouldn't allow it to go live until like maybe 3 a.m. and I remember taking off that entire week of work because I was so excited about you know Rise of Iron and everything and all of the secrets. I remember playing Rise of Iron. I was invited to the Bungie Studios back in August, September, and we played through the entire thing. But it was very timed, and I played with Holtzman and Dado, and so we were like right next to each other. And it was like a LAN party basically, and we got to experience everything, and we got like pieces of certain things, and we died. Oh, good thing that we can die. No dark zone and explodey freaking shanks are helping me out here. But I remember getting a piece of the Kavostov and like being so excited for it. And I don't know. You don't see the Kavostov being used. I think most it was used was the first week when people got it and be like, hey, this thing can be like a semi-doctrine. And then it went away. And then with the recent weapon patch, we were like, hey, this thing might be good. And then it went away. It definitely went away. Alright, we're gonna come up here and we're gonna finish these guys off right now. You know, when Rise of Iron was released, it was supposed to be when Destiny 2 was released. Fun fact. So it's quite impressive to know that even though when they were like doing or working on Destiny 2, they were able to get this out. And I know it does expand on, you know, the Cosmodrome and everything. But it's quite impressive that they got all of this out within 9 months, because when we were there, we got to ask a few questions for the developers when we were at Bungie. And I asked, like, hey, when did production start on this? And they said the top of the year on 2016. Which, that's kind of crazy that they got this out in that time. I don't know, I think it's really interesting. And if you look at the Kotaku articles, they always mention something to the fact of, like the engine might be outdated, or like they didn't expect like the engine takes so long to boot up, and you know, for it to create, it takes a long time, supposedly, to the one of the Kotaku articles. Oh, whoa, by the way, look how beautiful this is as I tell the story. Anyway, so one of the things of Destiny 2 is it's going to be a brand new engine so that they can create content easier, and I don't know, I think that's quite interesting. Explodey shanks. There we go. The one thing is like the sandboxes, or the skyboxes rather, were always unbelievable. And even with this expansion, look at that. I mean, Like, you got, like, the Castle of Mordor up there, and then just, like, these artillery cannons that are actually firing at the Cosmodrome wall, and then just, like, impact shots there. I don't know, I always thought this was really cool, and every now and then I just stop, especially when I was farming for my Saladin's Vigil, I would just stop and just, like, look at it, and just be like, huh, that is pretty cool. And it's really awesome to see that the team behind this expansion really dug down and actually went kind of in the lore, because I'm sure like they knew what Destiny 2's story is going to be, you know, so like they had to do something that was an addition to the lore, but at the same time didn't take away from anything from Destiny 2. Actually, it might expand on the things from Destiny 2, because if you look at like Lady Ifrit, you know, she came back, and you know, it expands on there being like a sect of like these renegade guardians out in like the outer rim of our galaxy. And I don't know, that could be something really cool that could lead to some different ideas. I mean, if you look at Lysander, the lore from that, you know, it could be like something to the fact that, hey, maybe he's behind these sect of guardians that wants to, you know, be peaceful, or maybe like they're against the tower in a way where like they're, I don't know, they have their own agenda. It could lead to some like maybe some cool things down the road where it could be like in a way of like faction wars, but it could lead to you choose, you know, Horde and Alliance kind of guardians, which could lead to maybe when you're doing patrols, it could be some PvP aspects out there if you so choose. I'm sure like there would be something that you could toggle, like if you want to be in a patrol zone that has PvP enabled. I don't know, I think that would be kind of cool to have PvP in patrols, definitely. Or it could be something as simple as, you know, Dead Orbit wants to take over a new monarchy stronghold, and they do it with force. I don't know. I mean, the lore behind that, I mean, that might be a little tricky right there, but I don't know. I'm all down for, you know, why am I shooting that guy? That doesn't do anything. I'm all for PvE and PvP mixtures like that. I think that would definitely add some flair to some Destiny right there. Kind of like WoW in a way. Kind of like WoW. Sorta. With Horde and Alliance. I don't know, I think that'd be so cool. Like, and it's not about like ganking lower levels. I think it'd be really cool. Like, you're in like this high level area, and you know, you see like these other people, and you could kill them. I think that might be a little cool thing to do. I don't know. Come over here, waste a fist of panic. I love using, I really do love using Striker now with PvE, because it does add a challenge. And it's fun just to fist of panic things. It really is. Alright, we're gonna go up there and take these things out. The one thing that there is a key when you do this in Patrol to unlock this door, but I don't know what the point of that is. I really don't. I really generally do not understand the point of going out here in PvE, or during Patrol, that is. Alright, so we're gonna blow this up, and then we're gonna Titan skate all the way over here, and so we don't get killed. The one thing that, the first couple times I did this, I shot down the spider tank. By the way, the Splicer fallen tank is way easier than the actual fallen tank. I don't know, does anyone else agree with that? I like how they like air support standing by. I think it'd be so cool to see him go by. You never see him go by. I mean, that's just one thing that I would like to see. Air support, just go in. There we go. And now we're gonna get the tank, I believe. I want to see the Hawks. Show me the Hawks. Show me the Hawks. And now we'll pick up this Scorch Cannon. Watch this. Like, the damage is insane. Halfway done. Look at that. Alright, let's blow this one up. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom, mission complete. And yeah, so here is the mission. Done diddly, over with. And you got a little slice of my thoughts about Destiny 2, what my thoughts were when, you know, Rise of Iron came out and right before it was released. And we got to learn a fun fact that Saladin is Reaper from Overwatch. It can't be better than that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys,
Kawa Banga.